Hi everyone, GoFrice here, and it's good to see that many of you are actually very excited over the AMD's third generation Ryzen processor, especially over the event that transpired a few days ago where a Singaporean retailer uploaded the price list of which seemed to have contained the price of AMD third generation Ryzen processors, of which I'm here to tell you that it's fake. Yes, that's like pouring cold water on your excitement, but the truth must be told. Why? First things first, based on like the other video that I published a couple months back, yeah, I think there's always a sequence of events. Now, I've been to AMD's first generation Ryzen launch, more like private event before the launch, and also for the second generation AMD Ryzen event also that's held before the launch. And I can tell you that AMD, being a company, a large corporation themselves, they do have their operating procedures, and as you can see on the screen right now, I've detailed to you what happened in 2017 and 2018. Both are details based on what actually transpired at the background. Many of you don't know these details. These are all recorded in my emails, how I got the invitation, when's the event. As you can see, there's always a lead time, and then price is only unveiled at a much later stage. So based on the CS announcement, the launch is expected to be somewhere around June, July. Even as of now, I do not have the details. So based on what you saw just now, the text, if as a media I do not have a detail yet, I do not see how a shop could have actually the price of the processors. And in fact, I have actually checked with my AMD contacts in AMD itself, and nope, even their PR and even their sales department do not have the pricing yet. Make sense? Now let's come to the second point. Announcing the price many months before launch is illogical. It is suicidal. It is not possible. No brand will announce or leak or inform even their dealers. They may not have announced it to the public, but surely the information won't trickle to dealers or anyone many months before the product launch. Why? Because the world's economy does not work this way. You can announce your price now, and what if something bad happens along the way? You're going to have to backtrack, and there's a whole lot of mechanics that are going on behind it. So the pricing to be informed to others now is not possible. Now it seems that many people are calling it leak. It is not a leak if the information is not verified in the first place. Leaks are usually actual stuff that somebody leaked out the pictures or information, but in this case, it does not even look like a leak. It looks like a fake, which is very different from a leak. It means that somebody just cooked up the number, which it's not surprising actually. You could make up those numbers yourself, and you could actually estimate the price based on your past experience with the first and second generation Ryzen. And to make things worse, I've seen many dealers, medias, and whoever else over on social media, website, everything, especially those in countries that are not dealing in in their other currency. The one that's supposed leak is in Singapore dollars. And you know, over here in Malaysia, we have this common problem that is seen in tech medias and even from shops who are on social media. They have the tendency to convert the price, whether it's leaked or whether it's actually announced price. They always like to convert it based on the exchange rate. Now that's a problem. Again, the way things work is not such. Logistics is that it's not as simple as currency conversion. You have to factor in other factors like shipping, things like volume, things like taxes, and so on and so forth. There's so many more details. It is not just a simple, 300 US, that's about 1,002 Malaysian ringgit, or 300 Sing dollar, that's about 900 Malaysian ringgit. It's not as simple. You can't key in the price into a currency converter and that's going to be the price. It does not work that way. It usually will turn out higher, especially for countries like us here in Asia. So that's all I have to say about this recent thing about the 3rd generation Ryzen processor price coming out from a Singaporean dealer and all that. It's fake. Trust me on that. Whether or not the price turns out to be real like that, I would say it's very good prediction from that guy. That's it. But ultimately, as of now, consider it as fake. You guys do not have to worry on this kind of leaks and predictions. In fact, forget about all those predictions. I'm actually very against all those funny prediction sites. I mean, seriously, if I want to do predictions, I would have done it myself. Do 10, get 3 successful, another 10, get 5 successful. You're bound to hit some success somewhere in your predictions, as long as it's based on the market knowledge or the product knowledge. You can do that, but what's the point? It's actually misleading. And there's no reason to know ahead when it comes to specs and price. When the news comes, when the reviews come, you get to know about it, you get to make your decision about it. And even if you do intend to upgrade your computer systems, it's all about how much money you have, rather than, even if I can tell you that a 3rd generation Ryzen 3 3800X is going to cost 600. If you do not have the moolah, you will not be upgrading. You'll be upgrading based on what you have. So rather than, thinking what's the price of all these things, perhaps what you should do is just save up as much as you want. After all, you know that the product is coming around middle of the year. If you have an intention to upgrade, then just save that. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.